So the gaps in East Africa and generally is that people are happy to be consumers, to own a revenue, to get a revenue and consume all of it, and not really to own. And what I said also is that as banks or companies in the financial industry, our role is to enable the ownership economy, so to support people own assets. As a bank, we lend for people who want to buy homes. We lend to businesses that want to grow the services or the production capabilities. So that's what we do, and we want to tell people and clients and fellow East Africans that we need to participate in the ownership economy. Many families are started by a family, by an individual, and most times the business will not survive for the next generation. And this is all, I think it starts with the family and the vision that they have. If they put in place strong governance structures that will enable the business to attract more capital, because if you have a business that you don't have financial reporting, etc., it's going to be very difficult for you to be capital ready. So there are very few things that you need to fix as a business: proper governance, proper financial management. So this makes the business capital ready. Today, still in Africa, for you to be able to list on the stock market, you need to show sustainable growth in the past probably 5 to 10 years, which is not the case for many of the businesses that we have in Africa. So probably I think our regulators should lower the barriers to entry to the capital markets. This is something that we need to consider. And also, we can also see people coming together, creating cooperatives that will enable them to have the scale, the size, and also probably have the right governance frameworks for them to be ready to eventually list. We want to see capital markets regulators beyond the regulation also doing a lot of financial literacy to enable people to get that vision, so also they can build a pipeline for companies that will list in the future. So as Bank of Kigali, of course the bank is at the center of the ownership economy because we deploy savings on the one hand to productive investment. So we help people who have savings to own a home, to own assets. So that's something very central that we do. But also we support businesses that raise capital, working capital, long-term capital for them to boost their production capabilities. So this is something we do. But beyond the bank, we have an insurance business that helps people protect wealth, that also builds sustainable ownership. And we have an investment bank and fund management entity that helps think long-term. So we manage funds, money market funds, equity funds, because we want people to start planning now for retirement. So that's what we do. For integration, as I think we've shown the way, because we are cross-listed on the Nairobi Securities Exchange. We want to see more companies cross-list. So you give opportunities to all East Africans to participate to that shared ownership and shared prosperity.